So I'm going through my old games, play on my new computer and see what they look like and all that kind of stuff. And I come across this little gem. I remember liking this game a lot. It was a lot of fun. And so I decided to fire it up, and it still had my old save game, and I found out that there's actually an ending. So I was like, wow, cool. I wasn't even playing for the ending. I was just building stuff, going around and recovering all of the uh, artifacts and taking them apart, like cleaning up the planet. But I kept picking up PDAs, and next thing you know, I'm at this place where it's like, all you need to do is put this in here, and whoa, I saved the world. Holy crap. So, yeah, so I'm going to do what is a very, very short run. Indiana Jones reference there. Alright, we go to custom planet. I'm going to make the planet very small. And I don't like the altitude. Water level, we're going to put down to about minus 20. Alright, so let's see. Day-night cycle, yeah. Night speed, 5x. I don't like the night. Day slowdown, 1/5. Make it medium, normal. Bad weather, none. I do not like the bad weather. The bad weather sucks. A smaller fraction means better overall weather. Good. Because the bad weather is just terrible. It's just more annoying than anything else. That's all it is. But other than that, so the altitude difference, I don't like the planet. There's like, you'll be driving along and there'll be this big hole in the ground, and you're like, how, it's so impossible to get your thing out of there. It almost makes ground vehicles like, I don't want to, Anyway, so let's go into this. This is going to be a very short. Just going to do the whole thing, and I just want to show off some stuff. Oh yeah, new intro. I haven't even seen this in a long time, so let's go ahead and watch this. I'm not going to read it. You can read it. I don't. Iridanus. An Eridanus. The planet Dryas. Possibly capable of sustaining organismic life. The Anita. Well, it's better than Altera. Destructive anomalies. I thought I'd turn the music off on this. Oh well, I will have to turn the music off because I don't like music in games. Boom, ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't... There was supposed to be more to this. There was supposed to be more to this. I guess that was the tutorial you only do the first time. Yeah, I don't want to check my... Okay, we're having a little bit of a difficulty there. No, not Sub-Zero. Hold on. It's not... Thank you. My controller was... certain games, mostly games that are that use the Unreal Engine, don't automatically get detected by my controller. So I have to manually set them, and then they have to manually unset them. See this little grab all button? Awesome little job that. I love the grab all button. So we take the things, we set them down here so that we can use them. And then we're just going to read this. Da-da-da, goals, crew, target, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Okay. Alright, so we used to be able to take that apart. You can't take that apart anymore. That's a shame. That's a bummer. They made this opening so much easier now that it's almost not even... let's see. We gotta go 8, 9... Eat and drink. Yeah, they made this opening so much easier now. Used to be you would have to build this guy Which is just like... And then you'd have to manually build everything, but... We are going to have to use that, because there are tasks. But right now I'm salvaging the salvage to have salvageable... all of this stuff to salvage. And there's got a piece here, there's a piece over there, and... yeah, there's a piece over there. So... now we could... again, used to be... you would have to build this little blob right here, and then you'd have to go over here. There's the blue stuff is the carbon and silicon. The orange stuff is the iron and carbon. And then you'd have to come over here. And double click. And then we make things. I need 4 iron. Okay, so I have to make... well, hold on. Objectives. Find crew. Yes, okay. Print and build. Here we go. Mine iron ore 12. We need 12. Well, hold on. We might be able to... there, okay, here we go. Again, the orange rocks are iron and carbon. And there's blue rocks that look just like that with little crystals sticking out of them. Over here's one. Shadows drive me nuts. Okay. I use the jetpack a lot because it's better than running, because here's running and it's just... okay, so we go bing, bing, bing. We're supposed to make 2 of these. And then 2 of these. Yeah. Basic frame 2, plating Mark 1, 2. Alright, we'll let that go. Well, we get the rest of this. And of course, we don't need the basic frames. I've got 6. And I got 6 plating, so... so yeah, the way we used to have to play the game is you used to have to set that up, and then you'd use that to build everything, and then we'd build a small base here, and then... but they changed it. So I'm going to get these pieces of junk here first. Okay, now I have to build and weld a base foundation. I'll get that in a minute. I want to collect up all of this stuff. Alright, and there's the last one over here. It's a really pretty game. I like it. The trees are different for each biome, and the plants are different. The animals are the same. Well, I mean, they're even slightly different. There's variations. There's only like 6 animals on the entire planet, but they're variations. So... now, see here, the things with the green fireflies, those are edible plants. We can gather those and eat those. The ones with the yellow fireflies, I can't see any right now, but they're around. They're evil and they will sting you, and it's not really fun. So you want to avoid them. These little yellow guys there have good stuff in them. Let's see. No point in taking that apart. I am going to, at this point, go to the flashing yellow indicator. Because that's where they want me to go, and because that's where they decided to redo the game, started the game, instead of having to sit there and build everything from using the cheap old constructor that this guy right here, keep an eye on him, sidestep. I hit a plant. Dang it. Yeah, I don't want that. In fact, I don't need the seed. Or that. This we could use. These crystals yell at you, so you want to get rid of them. Eventually we'll scan them all. But they're a good source of materials. They play music, which is probably cool, but it can be kind of annoying. If there's any near your base, you're going to be like hunting them down and destroying them just to get them to shut up. But otherwise, it's cool that they can announce their presence. See, this is edible. We could gather stuff from them, but I don't need it. This is another rock with the iron. I said I wanted the longest day possible, and yet you can see it's starting to become night already. I don't know how that works. This one's the one with the silicon and carbon. We don't need that right now. But just to know that they're there. I'm not going to need anything until we get to that base. Let's try running. We're going to run and run and run. There we go. There's the yellow. And there's more over here. Leave me alone, you little bastages. Ah, here we go. Alright. Now we get this cool little buggy here. And over here, check it out. This is a 3D printer. We're going to need that. And this base is kind of neat looking. And oh my god, there's one of them near my base. Where is it? The one thing I dislike most about this game, as you just saw, occasionally it'll switch to third person just because you don't have the kind of headroom that it likes. I don't know why. Listen to that. Okay, I love these trees. So yeah, this is the new part of the beginning. They give you this place, which is already a existing structure, and it's already got, you know, a bunch of stuff. Look at this. Boom, all kind of cool stuff in here. Read the PDA, Tom, Jerry, Parks, Daniel. Da-da-da-da-da, DNA ASAP, shit more. Okay. This is the important one, though. Boom, with the scanner. But I can't pick it up because we got too much stuff. So, let's drop off this. And I don't want to keep those on me because that's food stuff. Yep, okay. We have new objectives. We're going to read these. Recon team, blah, blah, blah. Shields are fried too fast. Said it was safe, but Danny is ended. Okay. We got the scanner. The scanner's awesome. So we're going to go 7. Yep. And then over here. Yep. Okay, fine, fine. And all of those question marks are places I've got to go to scan things. The ones that are moving are probably animals. Let's see. How close is this? Oh, yeah. If you have your jetpack on too long, it turns your light off. Oh, this is another one of the... Okay, we gotta scan this. Because that's part of our quest. Yep. So, what we're going to do, we obviously want to move this inside here, but right now, using the right mouse button to take things apart, by the way, in case I didn't mention that earlier. Now, in the early part of the game, you're going to have to do this. Look what you made me do. Damn you. Alright, I can't make that piece yet, but what we can do is we're going to have to take this guy and boom. As you build things, new things become available to build. And you're going to have to go through and you say, okay, well this requires a compact FAD. What is it? Here's the compact FAD, so let's go ahead. And whether you know what it is or not, whether you want it or not, build it just long enough to get credit for it. Okay, so we can build the stasis chamber. This is my favorite thing right here. This guy is what puts this game above Space Engineers as far as I'm concerned. This is a very handy little job right here. Okay. Oh, here's the thing. This guy, I'm going to take these out. Totally not needed. On the other side of this wall, there's another biogenerator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and match it up to that pipe. Put the biomass in it, and that way we've got power. I did forget something though, hold up. Okay, we have to hook up the power. There. Okay. So let's go outside and we're going to grab this. Yeah, we got all these thrusters. You can't use those yet. They should make them so that you can use them. But there's no spaceships in this game, which is another reason why Space Engineers is a better game, but still. Now, if you want, you can spend a lot of time taking apart all the unnecessary blocks. Let's go ahead and see if we can fill that hole in right here. That hole we're going to have to wait on. But right now, let's, we want the 3D, compact 3D printer. Do we have... We don't have the four-way. We need to build conveyor L. Alright, hold up. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to put an L here. Now I'm going to take it apart. And I'm going to put a T. And the reason I'm doing that is I want to put the 3D printer Alright, so let's see. Okay, now, in order to maximize our storage, now see how this has two, what you do is you stagger these, like that. Now they don't act as one, but they do have, and you can hit this button to open all of them, and this button is take everything from all of them. But what we're going to do is we're going to dump all of the stuff. Do we have any other? Yep. And we need to connect this to the power. So now we can use this to build stuff. And the first thing I'm going to build is this guy. And I'm going to pop him. Oh. There. Nope, I didn't need those. Okay, so composite MK1, that's these guys. This is what I don't like. This is what Space Engineers is. Okay, I need electronic parts. Okay, and now I need an ALM. I don't have an ALM. How about you? ALM1. No, I said ALM1. Whatever. That's going to take a little longer. Unfortunately, you can't do partial and just say... Well, it did do the electronics, didn't it? Huh. But now with that thing in there, I could be over here. And it'll... Let's see, did I get that piece yet? That's the ceiling. Where is... Now, here's the ceiling unit with the... Oh, here we go, right here. Build reinforced wall corner. This is the part where you have to go through. And like I said, you have to build a little bit of everything. So you put it in until it goes, you built it, then you tear it apart. And now we can do the ceiling panel and fill up this hole in the floor. This is not by any means going to be our permanent location, but it is going to be our established. See, like these you don't need. We're going to take these apart. You can make this into your base and have a grand old time with it. There's a lot of cool stuff here and a lot of extra parts. Let's see this. sometimes it's a little flaky. There we go. But I love having this guy because it enables you to get all the parts you need down there in the lower right above where my tool weapon is. Okay, let's get this taken care of. I need glass. I can tell that from way back there. So I just need glass. Let's go with 5. Alright. Now, I'm going to need to build one of these, so there we go. You just take... Whoops. I was just outside of the... Now here's a little trick. You move this over here, and you come up and you take the... attach that to here. So anytime the vehicle's parked within range, it's recharging. That's a good thing to do. Now we're going to grab these, because these have a lot of good parts in them. Not as good as I was expecting, but... But mostly what you want to concern yourself with is these little POIs, because what they do is that each one of them, you're going to find... you're going to find the PDAs, and they're going to have information from the crew, and whether you read it or not, it's going to all add up and eventually lead you to... There's this place. It hasn't showed up yet. Oh, I'm in the northern hemisphere this time. Alright. Yeah, these guys have a lot of good parts, so you want to get as much of this stuff as you can. These should be like the first thing to go, so you can build better stuff. Again, the way you used to have to play the game is you'd have to build everything, mine the parts, make the parts, build everything. This way, you've got all these components that you're getting from taking all these things apart. You barely have to do any mining at all. But yeah, you can come here and take all of this. This entire wing can come off except for there. That's the biogenerator. And if you want, this whole front section can come off, or you can just leave it on there as like an observatory, which is kind of cool. And of course there's this whole section up here on top that's just a big waste. But yeah, so we can build this as... We don't really need this. There we go. Now because of these things, if I wanted to add other things onto this, I could conveyor them on by attaching them to these conveyor openings. And so everything would have access to everything that's in these chests. And that's one of the nice things I like about this, is you could have all your stuff hooked up. So let's see. Let's put all our stuff away. So we're going to be going through and we're going to be doing this, but I'm going to be taking some shortcuts as far as... I want the armory, so we have to build the stasis chamber. Well, we'd be building a stasis chamber anyway because it's... it's handy. We want to attach that. Okay, now we want to build this armory. This, unfortunately, doesn't have anything to attach it to the any conveyors or anything. So let's give that power. Yeah. So find crew, blah, blah, blah. Scan and collect data about the crew. Data pads. Scan all these crystals and roughly where you could find them. Scan these monuments. Oh, yep, we gotta, hold on. We gotta find these. And scan them. But only 5 of them. Okay? And then objectives. Egg hunt, scan the animal eggs. Yeah. Side objectives, scan the animals. We need 3 advanced ALMs, and as you can see in here, the advanced ALMs require titanium. You can't get titanium locally. You have to go out. It's closer to the equator. So, before we can do that, right now, let's take a look at, I need fabric. Do we have fabric mark 1? Okay, how many of those do I need? I need 8 fabric mark 1. We need more silicon. See, now is when we need to go do some mining and stuff. But right now, I just want to show you real quick. I'll keep it in third person. Let's see, where are we going to go? Let's go to this one over here that's 600 meters away. Now normally, I'll put a couple of containers on this cart. In fact, I should do that as soon as we get back. But I'll take this this thing. I can't build this, can I? No. Okay. But what I do is I'll put a haha, you can't get me. See, these are the animals. They're very aggressive. Most of the time, they'll attack you without provocation. They're also a good source of meat. Okay, now this is their nest. I'm going to choose these guys because they're not as aggressive as the others. So I'll show you this. You scan the nest. Okay, then you scan the beast. Hi. Alright. And then you can actually walk up to them. Oh, playing the bad music. Somebody took offense. My weapons are not sufficient. Later on, we'll get weapons that can deal with them. But yeah, you can do that. All the nests, you can... And of course, if you destroy the nest, you get seeds and fruitage and different stuff. Always put one of these guys on your vehicle because they don't show up on the map and they're not marked, and so you never know. Okay, what do we need? Plating and electronics. How much plating do we need? 1. And we need 1 electronics. That's a great thing about that portable constructor, though, is you can use it anywhere, and you don't. It doesn't require anything to build. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it'll keep something in queue until it gets the parts to use it. I didn't understand. It didn't throw that over at first, so. Alright. I didn't grab the plating, did I? Nope. Okay, so we want to keep this on. We want to make this. I'm going to make this G. And I want it to be green. There we go. See, that way you'll always know where your vehicle is, so you can wander around and never have to go, dude, where's my car? Where'd I park? And then I'll put, see, I just got those for completing that block. I'll put a couple of these storage things. Here and here. I can't do it now because I don't have the frames. But one here, and then I'll have a tube going between them. I'll just leave that. This is a great little buggy. And it'll take care of your transportation needs until I already have that one? Yeah, it'll have that little circle thing on it if I hadn't already got it. Until we can get the air blades. Then after I get the air blades, screw the ground. Oh, awesome! Check this out. This one's got the scanner. So we're going to scan the scanner. Okay. Now, you can do this if you really want. I don't think it has enough power. No. This thing runs on battery. So I doubt it's got enough power to run the scanner. So let's just disconnect. Oh, take that apart. Oh, look. One of them I haven't scanned yet, so 7. Find yourself making batteries a lot in this game. Yep. Oh, here we go. This is the part where the alien gets in. There we go. Alright, now I think we should be able to... I already did it, okay. So we can... Yeah, that made the back end drop a little bit. Let's see, and then we're going to put this... I'm not going to make those right now. But, oh, there's another guy over here, very close. Also, you might want to consider putting a light on this, but the reason I put the beacon with a green light is because that shows up real well. As you can see, it lights up the area. You can hit trees. You can hit rocks. The vehicle doesn't take that kind of damage. It's just, it makes it kind of awkward to drive. Sometimes if you're going fast enough, you can actually break the rocks. I should not have run over that. Whoops. Okay, this one's weird. Because this tank, you can't make that tank, we can't scan that tank. But what the hell, we can get parts from it, so. This we can scan. And then take apart. Uh-oh. An advanced ALM. Hey, hey. Okay, so I was hoping maybe this will give it to us. I need mechanical parts. Okay, did I get mechanical parts? I need 2. And may as well eat while we're at it. So I didn't get another mechanical part. Oh, I didn't even get the one mechanical part. What the hell? Hey. Did you see that? I got 2 mechanical parts. Now I can put the stuff in it. And I am going to want to put one of those things on it. So this is going to want to be this. And then I want to put this on top of it. I'm having awkward vision here. Okay, well, I'll get it. Oh, there's more over here. Okay, so that's the first part. And so that's... if we're not following the story, if we're just running around, taking apart all the things, scrapping, looting. As you can see, we've got plenty of places to go and plenty of things to do. And I'll be back later on to do some more of that. Right now, I think this video has gone on long enough. It should be fine. And next time, we're going to go and start working on getting our, upgrading our armor and our jetpack and our multi-tool. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.